That's like,
Wait a minute, run that by me again.
this is his first pair of feet he's ever shot.
I mean, that looks like Matt's every day.
I just, yeah, no, this is his first one.
His first shoe, first shoeing.
Yeah.
Dude, and I got it on tape.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did a good job.
Man, when I saw that I didn't make you nervous, it was game on, because you almost kind of
And
like,
the thing is, that's where you on there.
Okay. Because it won't sit flat on the foot, and you'll start to embed a gravel in the foot. Okay, stop. You don't have a ton of length of shoot, so if you overbud, you're going to come up short.
Okay. Thank you.
Honestly, dude, I would go quench that off and bring it back cold and feel and see what you got. Over here. Let's go do a shot.
if you had your Fitbit on, you'd know how many steps it took.
See, tight here, a little bowl here. That's like quarter being a little too low here. Yep. So we need to adjust that, but actually maybe a little bit on both sides.
Okay.
But you are so stinking close. You just want to move those quarters back to like right behind that fourth nail.
Okay, so
Breaking isolation and finding common goals. That's how we move forward together. And around here, we're doing just that. One episode at a time. Peace. Yeah. Did you catch the Colorado Classic 2021 live? How about seeing it in color? Follow the hashtag on your favorite social platform to catch the rest of the story behind the people and the things they do. It's a hell of a thing. Our crew is the heart and soul of what we do. We travel great lengths to make whatever sacrifice to gain the experience, and all in the name of the horse. Crowdfunding is just my way of keeping it real. And our patrons are all in for the journey. The experience is the destination. Peace. This is the Road Terminal Center for World Domination. There's where I entertain myself. There's where I think shit up. So, Mr. Bobblehead wants to know, how many times do you see each logo? Count them up! Put it in the comments. Hey, check it out. These are all those cool people that make the Colorado Classic family. Not only family, but a big family reunion from all the people from across the country that show up at this great contest. It wouldn't be possible without the people or the sponsors. So if you see somebody you recognize, tag them, hit share, send them a clip. If you see a sponsor that you're down with, hashtag them, connect their social media together and help them tell their story and keep us rolling. Peace. I got shit to do. So the Dodgestone Memorial is one that's near and dear to my heart, and we'll get into that later. But the thing is, I'm glad I was here for this next part, and I just had to leave it in. So stick around to learn a little bit more about the backstory on the RMFA. Peace. Thanks for watching. Hit share, hit like, comment, do whatever you do. I just hope you enjoyed the video.
Drop your hammer.
Yep. No, I just don't think anybody else will do it.
Alright, that looks good.
Like, I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and grab it.
That's work.
Coming out the old nail.
You get nothing.
Guess what works worse?
Felt like
Okay, you're a little tight right here, which means you're going to be able to pull over here, so pull less. Yeah. Are we good to nail the other one?
Yeah, he said we're good.
oh, yeah, both are ready to lift.
Yeah, keep going. Send it.
Well, I mean, it doesn't mind.
Yeah, you're golden. You're golden. Send them over. Don't ring them, just yank them over. Or here, do this. When you're in a hurry, just go whack, whack, and pin them up against it. Just make it safe for yourself, but don't waste any extra time doing it. Now, at this point, I would drive this heel nail first.
All right.
Make sure your trademark's in. Attaboy. You're a little low. Pull that. Send it. Send it. Alright, thank you. Alright, we're just gonna kinda have to go with what we get for right now, okay? And then when we're done nailing,
Yeah.
you finish like your tail is on fire, okay? A rough finish, you still get a score. If you don't have all your nails clenched and finished, you don't get a score, alright?
Okay.
Yep. When that one's driven, you're going to want to go around and see all those nail heads. Get them all. See how you're proud on all those? Just get them down on the floor. Awesome. Go to the other foot.
So shoot, so like 7-1. Fit. You're 6'8".
Our crew is the heart and soul of what we do. We travel great lengths and make whatever sacrifice to gain the experience, and all in the name of the horse. Crowdfunding is just my way of keeping it real. And our patrons are all in for the journey. The experience is the destination. Peace. This is the Road Terminal Center for World Domination. There's where I entertain myself. There's where I think shit up.
it fits, it nails. Doesn't even matter.
You're gonna be about 5 1/4 wide. Alright. Zander had about 49.5 minutes. Okay, good. That medial toe on the left line is a little high. Medial toe. Go do your thing here, don't waste your heat. When you're done with this shoe, go back and slide across that foot. You're gonna hit your medial toe on the left line is a little bit high. Okay. Then we'll call for the trim score, alright? Alright. Position. There you go. You don't grab up like that. Everything you straighten here comes back round again when you turn your foot. I think this side is pretty darn close. Yep, I think this side is a little bit more. Alright, for grins and giggles. Come back, I want you to mark the lateral. Okay, well you don't get confused on which. Alright, I tried on the one, I just don't have the same punch, so. Use a headstand. Use a headstand. Okay. Side crunch. Oh, that's on high. Yeah, right. All you need to do is just, I mean, less is more. Just dial it in, re-round it up. And there you go. Make sure feel, make sure it goes sharp edge. Sanding block them real quick and we'll call for the
Yeah, it's like a son of a gun.
Feels, get all the poo off. There you go. Cool, good. Go to the next one. There you go, drop your hand. There you go. Alright, stop. Spot on. Alright, throw it back in, get that on. Go get your heel whip, okay?
They are.
Need 3.5 center of soft on your heels. Alright. Good, alright. Bring it back to space. There you go. Good. Bring your tones up, you're going to round that out.
I think that looks a little bit better than that, but I can close my heels up.
Alright. Bring the heel around. Close. Yeah. That's 50 bit, I think. Got it. That was getting brutal.
Yeah, I think I need to come in right there.
Yep. Nope, get up here. You're going to change this whole branch. There you go. Right? Yeah, I think your quarter might be too far forward over here. Okay. But flatten it up. Let's go take it to the foot and see where we're.
Yep. Me too. he.
We'll take that foot too.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Adam, you've got 30 seconds.
Yeah, you got 37 minutes.
I know.
He said to go.
The first go.
I'm watching.
Don't pay attention.
Now, I'm not allowed to do that. No matter what she tells me, I don't do that.
No, I don't do that. I don't do that job either.
There you go.
I've learned what I'm good at, and I do that job a lot.
Very nice.
Okay. Because it won't sit flat on the foot, and you'll start to embed a gravel in the foot. Okay, stop. You don't have a ton of length of shoot, so if you overburn, you're going to come up short.
Okay. Thank you.
Honestly, dude, I would go quench that off, bring it back cold and feel and see that. Go
Over here. Let's go do a shot.
If you had your Fitbit on, you'd know how many steps it took.
See, tight here, a little bowl here. That's like quarter being a little too close here.
Yep.
So we need to adjust that, but actually maybe a little bit on both sides.
Okay.
Because you are so stinking close. You just want to move those quarters back to like right behind that fourth nail hole.
Okay, so we got plenty of time. Yeah, you're still 32 minutes. This. I just need to check.
Long position. You're gonna. There you go. There. I think you're gonna be bold here and tight here now.
Yeah.
Get the horn. The horn needs to be right here.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Good job. Drop your hand. Drop it. There. Move that around.
Yep. I think I'm gonna be bold here, so.
Yeah, just move that back a little bit. Can you feel it moving?
Yeah.
Come on.
Is that flat?
This heel sprung a little bit. Flip it over. Flip it over. There you go. Bring this heel up. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good? Yeah. There you go.
You kind of get to know when it's going to be that last trip, and man, it better be flat.
Go forward and come off the boat. There you go.
Yep.
Go cool it off and check it. I think you're at a point where you might be on the last coming up. What I'll have you do is
I think when Adam's done like shoeing full time, I think he's got a career as a teacher.
Adam's got a career doing whatever the hell he feels good right now. You know?
This shoe is the one you got to bring both forward.
It's like a teacher.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I had his memory.
He's talking to Jen about helping.
Talk us through it.
A little bold in both quarters.
Speak up, I'm deaf.
He's got that lateral toe pushed a little bit forward.
Yep.
So he needs to straighten. He needs to kick his heels out and narrow those shoes.
Does he have time to get it done? I'm not asking you questions, I'm narrating for the History Channel.
Oh! Yeah, you're still at 30 minutes.
I know, but there comes a point when you want them in on it.
Heels out.
Yes, I get it. Yeah, the whole shoe. Are you live?
Yes,
Nice.
but I'm shooting footage that I'm saving for a History Channel project that I may someday put together. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
Might as well have a dual purpose.
But you gotta have a big dream.
Well, yeah, I mean, you've already got the dream of reaching the world. world, at least through Facebook.
Yeah. I need over here.
Okay, don't burn that heel. Two points of conflict. There you go. No. Don't do that. Open the heels up just like that. Go to the other one, do the same thing.
Sweated it up.
There you go.
Staying pretty good through here. Gotcha.
It's coming for that foot.
Leave it there. If your shoe is positioned right, leave that nail there and start another one. Don't drop your hammer.
Yep. No, I just don't think anybody else will do it.
Alright, that looks good.
Like, I mean, I hate to say it, but yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and grab it.
That's work.
Pull out the old nail.
You get nothing.
Guess what works worse?
Like,
Okay, you're a little tight right here, which means you're going to be a little pull over here. So pull rest. Yeah. Are we good to nail the other one?
Yeah. He said we're good.
oh, yeah, both are ready to lift.
Yeah, keep going.
Send it.
Well, I mean, it doesn't mind you.
Yeah, you're golden. You're golden. Send them over. Don't ring them, just yank them over. Or here, do this. When you're in a hurry, just go whack, and pin them up against it. Just make it safe for yourself, but don't waste any extra time doing it. Now at this point, I would drive this heel nail first.
Alright.
Make sure your trademark's in. Attaboy. You're a little low. Pull that. Send it. Alright, thank you. Alright, we're just gonna kinda have to go with what we did for right now, okay? And then when we're done nailing,
Yeah.
you finish like your tail is on fire, okay? And a rough finish, you still get a score. If you don't have all your nails clenched and finished, you don't get a score, all right?
Okay.
Yep. When that one's driven, you're going to want to go around and see all those nail heads. Get them all. See how you're proud on all those? Just get them down on the floor. Awesome. Go to the other foot.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
There you go.
Looking good. Get those and got this, dude. Looking pretty good.
Same deal. Hold your hammer like this. Position your shoe.
Right there.
Yep. Bring it out. Just bring it forward just a little bit that way around.
Right about there.
Okay, stop. Start another one. Use that one to, don't commit to that one, but start your, because if you're committed and you're not there, you're going to create a whole nail track. You're going to have a hard time. Oh, that's okay. You got to just keep rolling. You're at a point where you need to take your bumps. Go ahead and drive this one.
Okay.
Easy paint. There you go. Do the same thing on this one now.
You got 10 seconds. Hit it with
That's okay. Those shots only end up on Patreon.
There you go.
Right.
Here you go. Quick, clean those sharp edges up.
fast.
Come down.
The other side. Go.
That's it. Haha, good job. Good job.
That's like,
Wait a minute. Run that by me again.
this is his first pair of feet he's ever shot.
I mean, that looks like Matt's every day. I just,
Yeah, no, this is his first one.
His first fit, first shoeing.
Yeah.
Dude, and I got it on tape.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did a good job.
Man, when I saw that I didn't make you nervous, it was game on because you almost kind of
And
like.
the thing is, that's where you.
come up a little tighter in the front. You're going to put the same toe bend wherever you're at on the front. So if you want a tight toe bend, come with a tighter bend on the front.
All right, you're live now. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's on. So let's finish getting. You know, I'm gonna move it just a hair. Scoot that way, just some. Let's get that. There we go. There we go. I like that. I know it's terrible, ain't it? But here, look. So these judges' interviews are super cool.
Yeah.
And they get a lot of watches, right? Because I mean that's why we compete, right? Like we want his feedback on our work.
Individual scoring, but the conversations around the contest, they ask you about, well, why is something this specific way? Why would you clip it here versus there? Why do you have this frog plate?
Right.
You know, why would you put this reverse heel on? Like those things. And I think that just, it's a way to spurn conversation. And I think it's those conversations that are very educational.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So in the live shoeing, what'd you see? What'd you see there?
So the live shooting, I saw all really good work. Certainly not a job that I would be disappointed to stamp my name on and send out in the world. This was a great group. It was 30 farrier shot horses today, and I think it was 30 really good jobs, for sure.
If you were going to ask a judge one question, right? What would you what do you come to a contest looking for?
Answer, but I was asking about. I'm always curious about how you come up with the shoe list. So yours is pretty straightforward, but I often wonder why a judge comes up with the shoe list. You know?
Yeah. Sure. So how'd you prepare for that?
I just shoe horses every day. You know?
Yeah.
I try to put some new shoes on the horses that they fit on, and
They're taking them to feet, really?
yeah. Tried to, yeah. So I think
cool
there's
deal.
no better practice than putting shoes on.
Yeah. Are you making them at the horse, or are you kind of making them
I
up?
take them at the shop and take them with me on the truck.
Yeah.
So if something's close to fitting, and we can do some tweaks here and there, make it fit. You know.
Yeah.
It's the best practice I think.
Cool. Did you see any like a theme?
The struggle is often just fitting what you trimmed.
Yeah.
And so I think while you're trimming, you should have it in your mind the way you're going to build and shape a shoe. And then while you're shaping the shoe, you should be thinking about how you trim that foot.
You're a member of the RMFA
Yes.
and an AFA, obviously, right?
Overall, I'm a participating member. I do host a little anatomy review session every other Monday.
Yeah.
We do that on Facebook chat.
Uh-huh.
There's a small group of people that have expressed an interest in that. We host that. People are welcome to come over to my house any other Monday, every other Monday, first and third Mondays.
Yeah.
But from about 6 to 8, we host a little deal. So that's kind of we started as a forge night. Nobody really showed up to forge.
Yeah.
And so we have a small group of people from all over the country that hang out for a couple hours and just talk about anatomy.
Cool. All right. That's a good place to stop. Thanks, guys.
All right, excellent. Thanks, Jason.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna try something out. Tell me if you like it. But right now he's chopping that heel in, and that's kind of a weird backing in hammer blow that you just kind of got to be with somebody to teach. Now he's kind of getting the inertia bend in and defining his check down there real quick and lifting the section up. Pay attention to what the anvil's doing, not the hammer blow. So you see where he put his shoe right there on the horn, and he made that wave at the horn, and he just kind of keeps pushing it back. Now he's gonna work up and clean up his line all the way to his check. Well, it usually flattens. So he's gonna go in here and hem it up. I feel like a racetrack announcer. Pretty heavy trim, hemming up there, lighten up. Well, that's probably the medial branch, no bigger than that caulking is on the end of it.
There's no way to summarize what you've just seen and heard, save to say that God willing, all these exceptional people will be going home one day. Let us hope that we assemble for such a purpose again. Good night.
And the details will be somewhere. You can buy a hashtag placement by sponsoring the series, or you can just become a patron. Either way, it's the same. Thanks for helping to share the knowledge. Thanks for helping to share these too. Peace.